What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Shim, come back to you with another video. Right now, this is my second time making this video, bro. I'm literally right now editing it, and it just didn't look the way I wanted it to look because I was using this right here, you feel me? Let me show y'all. I was using this, but let me show y'all real quick, man. I just didn't, I don't know. All right? But that's neither here nor there, right? We're gonna go ahead and jump into this video. Right, I'm currently recording this video right at 1:24 a.m. right, but we about to jump into this video. It's gonna be 8 things I wish I would have done while I was in the military, right? Or it's gonna be either the one where it's like I was doing it, but I didn't see a lot of people doing it. All right, so we about to jump into this. Hopefully, we about to help everybody. Make sure you go grab me on social media, right, for the daily updates, right? And let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so the first thing, right, and these are going to be in no certain order of like, oh, this is the more important one. None of that, all right? Check this out. They're all important, okay? So number one, right, I'm telling you, make sure you select a good job. That's going to make or break your entire experience. Me, I had a bad experience. Why? Because I was undesignated for more than 3 years, right? For like 3.5 years, I was undesignated, meaning I didn't even have a set job, right? I was in the Navy, right? Didn't have a set job, right? While I was in, for the most part, right? And that was my own fault, right? I don't want to blame anybody else. I picked to go in undesignated. I had 2 whole pages of jobs, and I chose to go in undesignated airman, right? And what that means is I was sold on, like, they make it seem like it's like some type of like brochure program, you know what I mean? Like, okay, you go into the military and now you get to pick what job you want now, right? After after a year, you get to pick what job you want. I thought it was that easy. It's not like that, right? At least how it was for me, right? I heard it gotten a lot better, right? But for me, it hasn't. If anybody watching this video is undesignated, please go into the comment section and let us know how your experience is with it currently, all right? All right, cool. And I got out like 9 months ago, right? So people might be like, oh, Sheen, how long you been out? I've been out for like 9 months. All right, so that's the first thing. Pick a good job. All right, because first thing first, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something. You want to make sure you are even enjoying your job, right? So many people get caught up on like, I want to make sure my job is gonna transfer outside the military. So what do? They pick a job that may make a good salary outside the military, but they hate the entire 4 years that they've been in, right? They would have stayed in and re-enlisted if they liked their job, but they just hated their job. Guys, I'm telling you right now, pick a good job, pick a fun job, pick a job you want to actually enjoy yourself. You're about to be making some of the best memories you ever made in your life. So you want to make sure you're doing something that you actually want to do. Now, okay, if it transfers outside the military, that's even better, right? But guys, you want to make sure you're enjoying yourself. That's one of the main things. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna make or break your entire experience. Second thing, right? You want to make sure you are targeting certain qualifications, targeting certain certifications, certain licenses, stuff like that. When you are in the military, it's gonna be so many different things that are gonna be offered to you or that you can volunteer for, right? That can have you, right, a step up once you do come out into the civilian world, right? Many different things like, first aid certifications, like CPR stuff or security clearances, and all these different things. You want to make sure you get the best bang for your buck while you're in. Understand this: when you join the military, they gonna get their worth out of you. Make sure you get your worth out of them, bro. So you want to go ahead and run them dry for whatever you can get. All right, when it comes to get as many qualifications as you can, get as many, all these different things. I'm telling you right now, right? They got like forklift licenses you can get. You got this and that, depending on what route you want to take in life, of course. It's going to depend on what licenses and certifications you want, but I suggest you get as much as you can, because first of all, it's just pretty cool to have a lot of certifications, a lot of qualifications and stuff like that. It makes you look like a good, for my case, makes you like a good sailor, makes you like, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, right? So make sure you guys get your quals up, right? Don't play no games. Don't be an S-bag sailor. You guys know what I'm saying, all right? Third thing, guys, make sure you are joining with intent. Have an end goal, right? So I understand not everything will be set in stone. You're not about to join the military and say, I'm gonna do 20 years, because you really don't know. I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, you really don't know if you're gonna re-enlist probably until like a year before it's time to either re-enlist or get out. I'm gonna tell you right now, because you got so many people, and all my veterans out there, all my people that's currently in the military, you guys know exactly what I'm saying. It's always that guy or that girl that swear ups and down they hate the military. It's the worst thing ever. They wish they never joined, right? And what do? Re-enlist. right? And then you got that one person that say, bro, I love it here. They've been doing that type of thing. They running through the ranks. And what they do? Get out. It's like, yo, you made first class in your first enlistment and you just hopped out. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that, bro. So you really don't know what you're going to do until it's time to do what you got to do, right? So you got to make sure you have an end goal. You got to make sure that you are joining with intent. So many people join just because they say little things like, I just joined because I like the uniform. I can't tell you how many people I've heard say stuff like that. I like the uniform, man. Thought it was cool. Pick up girls, bro. Ugh. Come on, man. Don't do nothing like that, bro. Or you'll see somebody say, oh, I just joined for college. It's not that easy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're joining 4 years. I get it. Like, yeah, you can put 4 years down, but make sure you have an end goal. Make sure you have intent, right? Because when you have intent, when you have a plan, right, less things can go wrong when you got a plan, right? Because what happens now, you say, right, so many people just shoot, they just throw something there, shoot for it, right? Think about it like this. Let's say if you sign up for 4 years or 5-year contract, right? And then you get at your 2-year mark and you are not set up in any way for you to be able to get out. Now you guys start to think like, okay, cool, I'm not aligned with my plan because I said I wanted to get out at 4 years. There's somebody watching this video that says, I'm going in, I'm just doing my 4 and I'm getting out, right? That's what I'm doing, right? So you got to begin to say, okay, cool, what do I need to list out? What do I need to get done for me to be able to get out, right? Because you don't want to just get out and then be struggling. You don't want to go backwards, right? You want to be able to get out, hit the ground running, right? Like I did, right? Hit the ground running. So you want to make sure that you have plans, not the requirements of, and that's what it is. Let's not dwell on that too long. Number 4, guys, you know I can't talk to you guys without talking about something money related. Guys, I'm gonna tell you one of the best things. Shout out to my dad, right? He was actually the one that got it in motion for me, right? When I came home from A school in Pensacola, right, when I had my first leave after boot camp, he took me to Navy Federal, right? So I was at Navy Federal, I sat down and we got a certificate started. If you don't know what a certificate is, it's basically like, you can set up like auto payments, right? No, when it auto payments, but it's like a payment to yourself. It's basically like, it's gonna automatically put something into your savings account. But this is different than a savings account. If you guys didn't know, most savings accounts get like 0.03% interest rate back on their money. So you're not even getting a percent back. So what's the point of you just having all this money sitting in a savings account? It makes no sense, right? Have your money work for you a little bit more, right? So what a savings account is, I mean a certificate, this for my people, and I know who's the culprits, right? The people that's like, oh, what's it called? Let's say this. You're one of those people that, oh, it's time to pay for something? What do? You go right to your savings account. I know you do. You just transfer it over. Swoop, put it right there. That's, I can't save no money, Shim. You just bring it over. Just like this. Just dump it in a check. Spending it. You can't even keep it in your savings account. This is for you, right? A certificate is not going to allow you to touch the money until a certain point. So you may get a year certificate where whatever money goes into that certificate, you're not touching it until that year expires, right? So you want to begin to have the discipline to do that. And the reason I say you want to get that done early is because, guys, you can't miss what you never had, right? So when you come home from leave, right, start that certificate so that way, right, when you get your checks, it's not going to be like, oh, it's not going to be like you're down the road and now you're taking money out. Nah, you're starting from the beginning, so you're not really missing anything because this is what you're just getting paid. And you shouldn't have that many bills going into the military, hopefully, all right? If you're joining out of high school, yeah, I can say. Right? Now, for me, in my case, I had money come out on the 1st and the 15th, right? I had $100 come out on each one, right? But I made the mistake of when I went to Japan, bro, y'all know how I go. I said, I need me some drip, dog. I need me some Jordans. I was trying to buy everything I never had, dog. I'm like, I need all the J's. I need all the drip. I need this, I need that. I was just doing too much, right? So, with that being said, I stopped, because I couldn't stop the certificate all itself, right? I went on and just lowered it it went from taking $100 out on the 1st and the 15th, right? So guess how much, guys? It was only taking out 70 cents. I lowered that joint.
What?
Right, but you know, you live and you learn, right? But I'm here to tell you, start the certificate and don't mess the certificate up, all right? So cool. Now you guys understand how you can start stacking that bread. That way, worst come to worst, when you do get out, you got a nice chunk of change sitting that you've been making this entire time. Right now, when you make rank, guys, up it. Right. So if you go from E3 to E4, now you get extra money a month. Right. Go ahead and at least up it up $50. Now take out $150. Right. You go E5. Now take out $200. Bro, like really up it. Start stacking that dough. All right, now you're gonna have to restart it every year or whatever the case is, right? But that's fine, just keep doing it. Right, and put that money up, put it in some investment, make some videos, show you guys how to invest your money, right? So make sure you guys are watching those. Now, number 5, I believe. Check this out. This is one of the most important ones on this list. Guys, I've been saying guys a lot this video. I don't even say that in my regular vocabulary. That's the YouTube vocabulary, all right? But listen, take more pictures. All my veterans, listen, if you a veteran watching this video, right, please go into the comment section and let them know how important this is. Guys, take pictures, bro. Take as many pictures as possible. When you get out, you are gonna be like, man, I wish I took more pictures. I wish I took more pictures here. I wish I took more pictures on deployment. I wish I did this. I wish I did that. You're gonna wish you had all that stuff documented, because you know what happens, right? And this is something that everybody can go ahead and relate to. I like to break stuff down to where you can really relate to it, all right? Same way how, guys, remember when we was in high school and you like, yo, I can't wait to get out of high school. I can't wait to get out of high school, right? You got out of high school, you like, yo, high school was kind of lit. I wish I had more experience from high school. That's the exact same way, right? So in the military, you're gonna go through the stages of, bro, why did I join? I think everybody do that. Why did I join, bro? I wish I never joined, bro. I hate it here. Da, 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 da. You're gonna get out, you be like, military was kind of lit. It's the exact same thing. But I can't tell you the amount of times I'm like, yo, I wish I took pictures of this. Because the reason that we don't take as many pictures is because it's not cool in the moment, right? I know it sounds hard to hear. I mean, it's hard to believe, but being around jets, being in the open ocean, all that type of stuff gets old, bro. You start getting annoyed by the jets. You start getting annoyed, but it's not that cool, right? But it's cool once you get out again, right? I'm telling you. Listen, guys, if you trust me on anything I say, just listen to me on that. Take a lot of pictures. Start a YouTube channel. Document stuff. Do whatever you guys need to do. Just make sure you guys have documentation, because one day you're going to have kids. One day you're going to have grandkids one day, right? And they're going to want to know how cool was you. You don't want to be that guy that don't got nothing to show for nothing. All right, so make sure you guys are taking more pictures. Number 6, guys, make sure you are taking advantage of all new opportunities. Listen, man. So if you guys didn't know, right, actually I already said it, right? But my first place I was stationed at, right, was Yokosuka, Japan. I was up there on the USS Ronald Reagan, right, CVN 76, you know what it is, right? But I'm stationed out there in Japan. Now, guys, listen, I'm from Baltimore City, right? I'm from Baltimore City. Not like the people that say like, oh no, I'm from Baltimore City, but they really love the county. No, I'm really from Baltimore City. So eating sushi and stuff like that was all foreign to me. I was like, yo, I just like my fish cooked. Like, why not just cook it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why we don't just cook the tuna? Why we don't cook the salmon? But I was so close-minded that I only ate sushi one time when I was in Japan, right? Now, plot twist. When I came back to the States after Japan, that's when I started to fall in love with sushi. Can you imagine that, guys? I'm living in the place where you could see somebody cut the dome off the fish, cut it up and give it to you right in front of your face. The freshest seafood, right? I mean, the freshest sushi. To now, guess where I'm eating sushi at? I'm eating sushi in Baltimore City. I'm eating sushi in Pensacola, Florida. I'm eating sushi in these, like, man, you want to take advantage of all those opportunities. So open your mind. When you go to different countries, open your mind. I don't care if you had a bad experience with it one time before. Try it now. Oh, I don't like this. Stop being so close-minded. Just try it, bro. What's the worst that can happen? Just try it, man. Try it. Oh, I'm afraid of heights. Try it. Oh, I don't like to swim. Try it. Listen, a lot of people that look like me, get what I'm saying? A lot of people look like me. Y'all don't like to go swimming. Y'all, us, we don't like to go swimming. Bro, trust me, I was that guy. I was in Pensacola, Florida, and you know what I'm wearing for the beach? If I got a picture of it, I'll put it up on the screen. I used to wear slides with socks and sweatpants and a white beater to the beach. I'm from Baltimore City. I'm not a beach guy.
I'm from Baltimore. You know, I ain't used to nothing crazy. You feel me? Look, that's how you know. I said, oh, this is an ocean.
Man, I ain't even really know, like, okay, I ain't want my toes in the sand like that, right? You know, that's just how it was. But try new stuff, all right? Get in, you know, you get what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Try everything, all right? Now, number 6. Now, I don't know if this accounts for any other branches, but I know definitely in the Navy. Guys, do the MWR trips, all right? So when you guys are going deployment, right? MWR is, I forgot what it actually stands for, and I don't want to look it up right now, I'll be honest with you, right? But the MWR is basically like a committee or like a club or organization, right? That they look out for us, bro. Us people in the military, active duty, they look out for us, right? So, you know, they run the gyms, they run, you know, everything that requires fun on the ship and stuff like that, or off the ship, single sailor accommodation, like all that type of stuff. They run it, they look out for the military a lot. Shout out to MWR, right? But I was too cool, and most people are too cool to go on the MWR trips, right? Because when you are on deployment, the MWR will come up with like tours and stuff like that, right? Now on these tours, you are going to be able to go out of the restricted zone. Sorry guys, if you didn't know, when we go to these tour and we go to these different countries, stuff like that, it's not like, it ain't no what's it called, what's that movie, man? It ain't like Hangover, bro. It ain't like we just go travel and go do whatever we want, go wherever we want, right? You know, you don't supposed to do that, right? But you got to stay in a certain zone, right? They give you the zone, like you can't leave this area. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught outside the area. That's a bad time, right? But you're supposed to stay in this area, right? But what these MWR tours are, a lot of them are going to take you outside of restricted zone. So you're going somewhere that you usually wouldn't be able to go to or supposed to go to, right? And it's going to be a lot of different attractions and stuff like that that you want to definitely experience. Don't be that guy that just goes to these poor business and just do everything that you can do anywhere. Like the person that just, hey, my earring falling out. Y'all wasn't going to say nothing. My earring was pretty much out. But lost the back. Y'all know how I go. But don't be that guy that every port visit you just want to go get drunk. You just want to chase girls. You just want to do this. You want to do all the stuff that you could do anywhere, bro. Go out, live your life, enjoy all these different countries you're about to be in. Go see the sightseeing stuff. Go see the stuff that looks nerdy. Go see all of that, bro. Go take pictures and stuff like that, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, this is all real sauce. I'm telling you you're going to thank me later, all right? So take the MWR tours and stuff like that and go see all the different stuff, right? Or if you go do it yourself, don't get caught. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm stay official, you know what it is, right? Now the last thing, right? Now, I wanna go ahead and special shout out, right? I don't know if he's watching the video. If anybody know him, right? Definitely let him know I said it, right? Shout out, he might be an AT1 or ATC now. He was an AT2 when I knew him. He was my supervisor, right? My works in a suit, right? But shout out to AT2, right? Blake Louts, man. That is my dog, bro, for life, right? Shout out to you. Because what he did was, he's my works in a suit, and literally within my first week in the military, right? I mean, not in the military, at my first station, right? My first duty station. He told me to get this started, right? Now, what this is a qualification binder. Right? So guys, what I suggest you to do whenever you get to a new command, get yourself a binder like this, right? Now it's gonna start off, you're not gonna have any quals in it, right? You ain't gonna have no quals, dog. I'm gonna be honest with you, right? But get yourself a binder so that way you can put all your qualifications, right? So everything that you earn, everything that you do, right? You wanna document it and keep it in this book right here. All right, so look, this is what I did, right? This was me, Hashim Alark, right? Qualification binder. I had my JDAL. If you don't know what a JDAL is, basically your shop's number, right? Your work center's number. Right, I had don't touch. I don't know why, no one really was in my cubby like that, but you know, I had all this here. Right now within here, and I'm gonna be very brief with a lot of this because I got a lot of PQS's qualification sets that I don't know. Honestly, I gotta look it up. I don't know if I'm supposed to show this type of stuff on social media, but you know, like this like shellback stuff, right? If you don't know what a shellback is, it's basically like, you know, it's some military, it's some Navy stuff, right, for crossing the equators and all that type of stuff. But yeah, I got so many, I might have to make a whole new video just to show you guys what's in here, right? But I got so many different qualifications on while I was in, right? Got letters from, you know what I'm saying, the commanding officer to me, all type of stuff, guys. You want to make sure you get this qualification binder because first thing first, it is cool. When you get out, bro, everybody that wasn't in the military is going to be like, you did what? You're qualified to do what? What? Are you serious? Yo, even the ones that just the online courses, the active shooters, all that. Yo, save all of that, bro. I'm telling you right now, save all your PQSs, put them in a binder. It's gonna be so cool when you get out, right? And you know, these are the main things that I definitely regretted, right? Or things that I've seen that a lot of people weren't doing that I was doing. I just wanted to put you guys on game so that way you guys can have a better experience than I did, or you know, you have at least as great of an experience that I did. So yeah, man, If you don't know who I am, it's your first time watching my video, I definitely suggest you subscribe, right? We do all type of content here, right? We stay official on this side, right? So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys go get me on social media for daily updates, like I said, right? And yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and edit this video, right? Hope you guys appreciate it. It's 1:44 a.m. We're finna edit the video. We're finna get it out. And I appreciate you guys. Hope you stay official like Mercury the Whispers. Your boy, Shim. And I'm out. Yeah, I know. I killed that one.